So check it out, guys. This is gonna be another story from El Lumbre Lobo, El Chango. Nothing but monkey business in the treehouse. It's an X's and O's story. So it was about that girl that I was talking about at the community college that I had met. I had her for class. So I had her for class and everything. She knew my other ex. She knew her and la chiquis, la chiquis. So I come out and I do my thing, you know. And finally we're like driving up or whatever. Now for the privacy of people, you know what I mean? Like for my exes, I'm not gonna say exactly where it's at. I'm just, you know, just strolling by memory lane y todo. Y so ya me caminaba. I'm walking out here and everything, and I'm just looking at stuff, and I'm just like, oh shit, you know. And so as I'm walking or driving or whatever, she's looking at me and she's like, oh, she's like, look, these houses are beautiful. This is a perfect little area. I was like, oh, for real? She's like, yeah, it's not too bad. And she's looking at me and I'm just like driving. Just driving, you know. Y pues. So I'm just looking at her sometimes and I'm like, oh, you know, you're so beautiful, you know that? And she's like, well, you know, you said that you wanted to smoke a cigarette. And I said, well, sure. She's like, well, pues, yo tengo los snackety snacks. I was like, oh, está bien. Ahorita ya me necesita. Porque ella necesita más por la escuela para vender. Y ella, oh, ok. So ya se manejando y todo. And then she tells me, you know what, we're pulling up and everything. So I was like, oh, okay. So we pull up and everything. Like I said, just that way we don't have to worry about nothing, you know what I mean? I just like a little bit of privacy. So I go into the room and I'm sitting there laying down and shit. And she's like, well, right now we'll smoke that cigarette. I need to go shower and get ready because I need to go somewhere. I was like, oh, okay. No, está bien. And so I'm sitting there and she jumps in the shower and she's got some music playing. It's Nikki Minaj. So since she's playing the Nikki Minaj and everything, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm telling the story while I'm driving. And so I'm telling her, you know what, you know, I really, really like you and everything. And she's like, oh, well, me too, but some things we just can't have. And I was like, oh. It's like, okay. And so we're going around, we're just, you know, chilling and everything, listening to the tunes. We got the Nicki Minaj y todo, El Pink Friday. And so we're just listening to the music and everything. She went to go get ready because she had to go out to this club or whatever. And she was like, pues I gotta go do this show. And I was like, okay. It's like, está bien. And so I'm just like, it's okay, you know. It's nothing, I guess. And so I'm just sitting there chilling and everything, and I'm just relaxing. You post the music playing, and then it passes Roman's Revenge y todo. And once it passes Roman's Revenge, I'm just like, pues, you know, let me just, I stood up as soon as I heard it come out. She comes out. I was like, I sit up, and I was like, shit, I don't want her to think I'm a pelao or some shit. We're barely dating and all this shit. And so I'm just sitting there all chill. And she's like, you know what? Light up that cigarette, would you be? I was like, okay, I lit up the cigarette. Lit it up y todo. So we light up the cigarette and we're just chilling there smoking a cigarette. And she's like, you like this music? I was like, oh yeah, me gusta. And she said, oh, ¿tú sabes quién es Nicki Minaj? Y yo le sí. Y ella ha dicho, pues, es una artista, es mi favorita. O sea, ¿es tu favorita? ¿De veras? She's like, sí, yes, it's my favorite one. I said, oh, ok, pues, en mi vida, tú eres el Nicki Minaj. Porque la original es tan famosa. Pero tú, tan famosa, están mis ojos. Y ella, pues, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué ¿Por qué he dicho todo eso? O sea, pues, ¿por qué no? Y estoy mamando y ella, ay, pues, baby, te amo. O sea, no he dicho eso, por favor, se cabe mi corazón. Yo no quiero juegues. No jugar conmigo, por favor. Ella ha dicho, no, de veras. Ay, ok, pues, tú tienes tu show, pues vamos. She's like, ay, pero yo no quiero ir al show. O sea, yo sabe, tú necesitan ir, está bien. Necesitan la feria. Y ella dijo, ay, ok. Pues vamos. So, se entraban en mi carrito, en mi Bentley. So, se va detrás así. Ay, de otra vez. So, ya se manejando y todo, se va el club, el show. Y la persona te abre en este show por ella. Eso se llama Dominic. So, yo tan enojado. No me gusta esta persona. Y ella dice, pues, ¿por qué? Pues cuando están chiquitos en la escuela, pues él se trayendo todo tiempos, jugando conmigo en mi nombre. Y ella, ¿de veras? Así, sí, se enojó. Y ella, ok, pues. Yo dile el nuevo tiempo, no abren por mis shows nomás. Sí, ok, está bien. O sea, ¿qué canción te encanta? Y ella, pues, yo quiero cantar una canción, los Pills and Potion. O sea, Pills and Potion. Oh, me gusta esta canción. Y ella, oh, sí. Y yo le dije, pues, ¿cuál otra le gusta? Y ella, oh, hay una en el video, te abren con un hombre en el cocina. Y me gusta ese visual. O sea, oh, sí, ella, sí, me gusta mucho. O sea, oh, ok. Ella dijo, pues, ese video me crea mucho a ti. O sea, oh, sí, ¿por qué? No, pues, es una cosa de me gusta mucho. Y yo dije, ay, ¿por qué, amor? Se abre mi corazón así. Háblame un tiempo. Cuando están terminadas con el show. Y ella, no, pues. Cuando se termina, ya me he dicho todo. Ok. So ya me va todo. Y I saw her again later, and I was like, you know what? I need to just pour up a little bit. And so I sit down for a second, and I start pouring on my drink. I'm like, ay. And so she starts telling me, she's like, no, pues, you know, she's like, don't make it so easy for me. I was like, oh, I won't. So, okay, so se manejar y todo. And then, so we get in a big old argument because she's like, I don't like your vieja. Like, ¿cómo que tú no le gusta mi vieja? Dice, sí, yo tengo problemas con ella. O sea, ¿por qué? No, yo no quiero decir nada. Yo tengo problemas nomás. O sea, ok. So, ella te manda un mensaje, mira, yo necesito cosas, ayúdame con esta. O sea, ¿qué? ¿Qué te pasó? No, es porque se reconoce con un otro hombre. ¿De cuándo? Cuando tú vas con tu vieja. O sea, ¿cómo que? O sea, ¿están con un otro hombre? Y yo sí. O sea, pues, ¿quién es él? Y ella, pues el nombre de él, ese pinche dildo. No mames, ese pinche güey, otra vez. Y sí, es igual de tú. O sea, ¿qué? ¿Por qué todos te dicho esta? No, es porque es así. O sea, ay. O sea, pues, ¿qué pasó? Y ella le dijo, pues, este güey quiere pagar por una aborción que ahorita están embarazada. Ah, ¿de veras? Hey, sí. I was like, oh my goodness. Ella dijo, pues, what do you think I should do? I was like, no, pues, steal this fucking money and leave. And she's like, no, pues. She's like, no, pues, I don't want to leave. I said, ¿por qué no? She said, I don't want to leave you. I need your help out here because that guy, he's just a fucking asshole. Y pues, so I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, what can I do? My vieja and her have problems. My vieja messages her and tells her all this shit and she leaves. And so I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? Y pues, she took my my advice and she ended up just like leaving him and everything. And they pues, the money that he gave her for the abortion, pues she just kept it and she just ran with it. Y pues I don't know what happened after that, but I haven't seen her since then. Y pues, no sé qué pasó. But I know I was really, really angry because I know that she was a good woman, very good woman, just a broken heart. Just a very, very broken heart, and I couldn't think to myself anything else except for getting sad. So I'll talk to you guys later.